Hello everyone, this is Alejandra Gomez with creatingwithali.com, and today I'm going to be making 3 cards. So today is my free card class, and I'm going to be featuring this birthday piggy, which is really cute. There was, I want to say that like 2 years ago maybe, or a year ago, there used to be another set with the little piggies, and so it was really cute. And so they brought something similar to that, but this time they are all about birthday. So I thought it would be really nice to create a card class with that one. And this is, like I said, every Thursday I'm having my free class. I'm calling it this way because I think that that's really what it is. And of course, you can get the free make and take packet when you place an order with me using the host code, which I'm going to be flipping the camera here in a second so that you can see it. And anyway, but for this week, I also have a special ordering incentive. And before I forget, today we have our free shipping day. So if you haven't placed your order, make sure you do it today, because orders of $75 or more will have free shipping throughout today. But it's only today, so make sure you're doing it right away, because these type of promotions really don't happen that often. So anyway, let me just see who is connecting, and also let me know who is, where you're watching from. And also it helps me a lot when you share. So thank you so much. So hi Kay, hi Linda, hi Russ, hi Denise, hi Rhonda, how are you? Hi Gloria, hi Julian, hi Trudy, hi Janice. So anyway, so thank you for being with me. I'm gonna start putting also, oh, you know what, let me also make sure that I can see it on my cell phone. Let me just make sure I am connected on my cell phone so that I can hopefully try to see all your comments. Sometimes it's really hard when I am when I'm making the cards and watching the comments on the cell phone that I am recording, but hopefully this time it's better that way. So no, hi Paula, hi Gloria, hi Sandy. You're so sweet. So anyway, a few things here and there. Let me just make sure we go over a few reminders as always. So, as you know, we have the sun prints. I have been sharing the cards. I don't have them with me right now, mainly because my awesome helper is helping me cutting all the kits. And so she has all my cards already, but tomorrow is the last day to sign up. So make sure you sign up right away. Make sure you're on my mailing list as well. So here in the description or down if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you go where it says stay connected with Ali at bit.ly/stay in touch with Ali. I think that's what it is. Just to make sure that you get my emails, and you get all the information about upcoming classes and whatnot. So anyway, but tomorrow is the last day to sign up for that card class, especially if you want to be getting the make and take kit for that class. Also, PDFs are already available on my store, so you can go at creatingwithali.com/shop, and so you can get also the tutorials, especially if you're not in the States or if you're a demonstrator and want to get the instructions. You can do so by getting the tutorial. And I have as well released a new card class, and it is the butterfly kisses, and I'm going to show you the cards. I did this card out of the Arlington convention, and it was really nice. You're going to be making 2 of each, so it's a total of 6. And I have already the PDF as well uploading in my store. But you can get the card kit to make all 6 cards, and it is featuring, of course, the Butterfly Kisses suite, which is one of my favorites by far. I love all the colors. I love how cheerful it is. And the butterflies gives you so many options, especially when you have the bundle. For this class, mainly is using the stamp set, but definitely if you have the bundle, you're gonna see so many more possibilities with this whole suite. So anyway, so that's that. Last day to sign up is going to be July 6th, if I remember correctly. So there's still time, but don't wait too long, right? And then the other thing is, of course, my card club. So the one for June is featuring the sweetest cherries. And I've been sharing the cards here. Hi, Linda. And this is the cards that we're going to be making for the next card club. Now, card club is a subscription. It is $39 already with shipping. And you can subscribe between now and the 7th of July. Now, if you subscribe by the 8th, then you're going to be getting the next month. But like I said, it's $39. It is a subscription. It gets renewed every single month until you cancel. You can cancel at any time. But when you stay with me for 6 consecutive months, you'll get a goodie bag, an additional goodie bag of $25. Now, every month you'll get the card kit with the PDF, with video tutorials. You'll also get about $20 worth of goodies. And like I said, after 6 months, you get an additional $25 on top of that of your choice. And another thing is that, as you can see, every month I feature one specific bundle. And so you can get that bundle during that month club at my cost, meaning you don't pay tax or shipping. So that's another perk. So anyway, if you want to read more about Card Club, you can go at creatingwithali.com/Card Club and learn more about it. And I'm going to do a sneak peek of the next one. So if you want to be getting the next one, don't sign up right now until the 8th of July. And I'm showing this early, mainly because next week I won't be live. I'm going to be going out on a vacation, and so I won't be able to do a Facebook Live. So I want to share with you what is the next month. And so the next month is featuring the Splendid Thoughts bundle, and look how beautiful this looks. It's also featuring one of our newest celebration items for next month. We're going to have a new celebration promotion. It's starting in July, and so I'm using some of the products there, so definitely you're gonna love it. I am excited with that one. And so again, if you want to be getting that one, make sure you sign up by or on or after July 7th, so July 8th, right? If you get right now, you're going to be getting this one. And of course, if you're already on Card Club, don't worry, you're going to be getting it as long as you don't cancel. So anyway, so that's that on my Card Club. And the next thing I want to make sure you know is that, like I said, I'm not going to be live this next week. I'm going to be out on a vacation. So so I have an ordering incentive. So for this week and next week, when you place an order with me using the host code, not only will you be getting the make and take kit for the cards that we're making today, but you also will be getting a designer series paper, a starter pack, which is about 48 pieces of paper as a thank you for me. The minimum should be at least $50 to get the paper pack. And again, I have several of those already cut out. But not only do you get this one, you also get the make and take kit featuring the stamp set from today, which today's card class is going to be all about this one, but I'm going to be sharing with you some tips about coloring these little piggies with the blends. I love using the blends. And so, like I said, make sure you, if you're interested in that, make sure your order is between now and July 2nd using the host code. It has to be at least $50 for that pack. But of course, if you're ordering today, make sure it is $75 because you get free shipping today when you do that. And you'll get the designer series paper as well as the make and take kit for today's class. So anyway, so let's get it started. I'm going to start flipping the camera and we'll go from there. All right. Let me see. All right, so I think I did this correctly. I'm going to be using the Memento. Now, here is the host code to use. Again, we're going to be using it. We're going to be featuring this beautiful stamp set. It is from the annual catalog. And you can see these little guys are all about birthday. So I really like them a lot. I have them already mounted. And because I'm going to be using blends, I'm going to be using the Memento ink. Also, as far as colors, let me just make sure I have all my colors. So I'm going to be using a lot of them. So we're going to be using soft suede, or which is the light of the soft suede. And maybe we'll use the dark of the crumb cake. Now, I realized my crumb cake gonna die yesterday when I was playing with it. So that's where I have kind of a mix. But you could go with either all crumb cake or just the soft suede on the light. I'm also going to be using Pool Party, okay, light and dark. And then I have here also the Granny Apple Green, the light, as well as both the light and the dark of the Great Granite. And then, of course, we're going to be using the Petal Pink for the pigs. And then I have the light of the Fleeted Flamingo. This is an optional. You know, I love putting some little cheeks on the critters, and so definitely I want to be using that one as well. And then we also have the Light of the Daffodil Delight. So those are the colors, and we're gonna be using them for tonight's cards. The other thing that I'm gonna be using, and I don't know what I did with it. Hold on, give me a second. It's the here it is. So here is the Designer Series paper. So it is the Design a Daydream Designer Series paper. So it is this one, and this is one of those packs that you get with your host rewards. So if you're placing an order that is $150, you actually start earning host rewards. At $150, you get $15 worth of dollars of products, I should say. And this is one of the products that you can buy with host rewards. You cannot buy this one by itself, but this pack has 4 sheets of each of them. So I think it ends up being like 48 sheets. Is that right? Let me just make sure. Yeah, 48 sheets, and you can see all the colors are really nice, really pastel colors. There's flowers, there's some good background patterns that you can use for any occasion, and some that has flowers. And so I decided to go with this one because it has the pinks that I wanted to have for like the piggies. All right, so let's get started here. And again, you can get that one on an order that is at least 150, because at that point you start earning the host rewards. So we're gonna start with this. My card base, and let me just make sure I'm using this correctly. So my card base is 8.5 by 5.5. And hold on here. As always, I'm always losing everything. And though I have everything here, I'm always losing it. So I have my glue dots. I think I'm missing dimensionals. Okay, so I think I'm ready. Oh no, I'm missing also a bone folder. Let me see. I should have bone folder somewhere here. Well, I don't. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna be using another one. I'm sure it's here somewhere, so let me just get this one. Alright, so let's just use this one for right now. Alrighty, so I feel like I'm ready. So like I said, I have my card base is basic white, and this is the thick cardstock. So it is thicker than our regular basic white, which is gonna make us a sturdier card base for our cards. Now, even though I pre-score at 4 1/4, I like to still use my bone folder to have a nice fold, a crisp fold. Then I have pieces. So this is Pool Party. And this one is 3 3/4 by 5. And then this one is going to be, I believe, 1/4 inch smaller. So this one is 3.5 by 4 3/4 inch. Okay. And then I have another piece of Designer Series paper. And this one is just a scrap that is 1 by 4. Now for this one, I'm thinking maybe I'll use also this ribbon, and this one feels like a little bit like suede. Let's see, what is the name of this one? This one is called Soft Polyester Ribbon. Hi Pam, but it kind of has a feeling, you know, it's kind of like the faux suede, the one that we have in the early espresso in the annual catalog. And so I don't know, I like it a lot, and it's really nice. It's really soft as well. So anyway, now I also die cut a circle from the Stylish Shapes dies, and this is a great set to have because it has circles, it has the squares, and also the banner. So this has become one of my favorites. It is nested, which means you have different sizes that could lay out, but also when you have this one as your regular labels, right, it has your pierce marks there, so it looks really, really cute. It kind of is similar to the Stitch Shapes that we used to have a few years ago that, oh my goodness, I love so much. So anyway, so let's get started here. We're gonna go ahead and, like I mentioned, I'm gonna be using this guy. Oh, and I also have a scrap of the Petal Pink, and this one is just 1/2 inch, and you can see it's just a scrap where I'm gonna be probably stamping a sentiment and added it somewhere there. All right, we'll see how that goes. So anyway, so let me go and bring the memento. It's like, what did I do with the memento? Like I said, I'm already losing here my things, and then I'm gonna bring a scrap, and we're gonna be using the Memento ink. Anytime you're using blends, is really good. No, I don't think it's gonna work. It is the same color, so it's gonna drive me nuts. I need to see. you need to be using the Memento ink, because it will help you. It will not run, or it will not. Yeah, as you're blending, you're not gonna be picking up the black from the lines. Like if you're using a StazOn is alcohol based. So as you're blending with your alcohol markers, you're gonna be blending as well the black from the lines. So definitely, you want to make sure that you're not using StazOn, but instead Memento. Okay. Now, if you were doing watercoloring, same thing, you wouldn't want to be using Memento, because you're going to be pulling the black when you are coloring with watercoloring. For those cases, you want to be using the StazOn. All right, so hopefully that makes sense. Now, for the pig, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and bring these two colors. And you know what? I should probably stamp the sentiment. So let's see. I like this little guy. Let's see. Hope is the best. It's your thinking of you. Oh, that looks like that one. You can also go. Oh, I don't like this one, although this kind of says yeah. No, I like this one. I like the thinking of you, or it's your birthday. One of those. Although this one also looks really nice. They go to your happy place and stay there all day. That could also go. But I'm gonna put here happy birthday, or is your birthday, and maybe this one in the inside, you know? Yeah, I'm like, I don't know that I like that one in the front. So it's your birthday. Where is this one? That one. Here we go. And so we're gonna go ahead and bring this one. That way we're done with the stamping. And so I'm gonna be adding this one somewhere here. There you go. And I'm gonna be using as well Memento. Yeah, hopefully I can center it well. Sometimes it's kind of hard to be, there you go, centering it when you have the cell phone in front of you. But we'll make it work. All right, so we have that. And again, it was just a scrap of the petal pink. So now we're gonna bring the Fleeted Flamingo Light. And I like adding some cheeks. And then in this case, I'm going to be adding it right there. And that's all I'm going to be using with that one. And then I'm going to bring the light of the... Actually, I could use the dark first. Let's just do the dark. Yeah, here it is. Let's start with the dark. And we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to be doing that one. And... a little bit there, and I'm gonna leave it like so. And then I'm gonna bring the light, and I'm gonna be doing my blending. And I'll show here, I'll do a close-up here in a second. Now, I try not to do a lot of the blending where the lines are. More or less more in the middle section. And see, I feel like I'm missing a little more here. And then I'm going to be doing the little tail as well. Now let me do a close-up here. So it looks really cute. And let me just show you here a close-up. See how it looks? I love alcohol markers because it helps you blend. You don't see the strokes of my coloring. And I just love that you get a really vivid image, you know, like it looks like really, I don't know how to say that. It's not like a cartoon, if you will, right? Like you have those bright colors regardless. We're going to be using, that was the Daffodil Delight. Then I'm going to be using the dark of the Pool Party for the flowers. Just to go with the colors of the Designer Series paper. All right. And then I'm going to be taking the, not that one, the Granny Apple Green. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the lines here of the flowers. And I'll do a close-up here shortly. Then I'm gonna bring the Self Suede. Oh, and you know what? For the hoops, is that how they call these little things? Put it with the great granite. And it looks really nice, really cute. All right, so this is how it looks. See? Really nice, right? I could see, let me see. I could try to add some Wink of Estella, although I don't know what I did with the Wink of Estella. It's somewhere here for sure, but I'm always, oh, here it is. So I'm always losing everything. And we can add Wink of Estella to the flowers. I don't know that you can see those things in the camera, but in person it looks really nice. And I'll do another close-up so that you can see it. So you can see here, I don't know, a little bit of the Wink of Estella. Let me just also put a little bit of light here. Can you see the Wink of Estella in the flowers? Hopefully you can. All right, and so now I have all the pieces here. Ooh, I'm missing one piece of designer series paper. Oh, here it is. It's like I'm missing one piece. So the way I was thinking this one is have this one in an angle, right? So have this in an angle, and then have that one come here, and then have the ribbon. Where's my ribbon? Somewhere here I had the ribbon. And we're gonna go ahead and just cut out, so like this much, right? And then, so I just knit it here, a little bit of, and then have this one come right here, and then maybe have this one here in an angle, right? So let's cut out this one in an angle. So like I could have this one, so I could probably move this one more. So I want this one to be right here, and I will probably put this one like somewhere here, and then have this one right there. Yeah, so something like that. It looks cute, right? Don't you think? All right, so if you are, and you know how I always like to lay things just to see if I like it, and if I don't, then I can still switch things around. If I do, then I'm okay going with the adhesive. And so I'm using my seal. And I'm going to go ahead and put this one in an angle. Then I'm going to be doing the same. Oh, I should have. See. And that way I kind of see on both. Yeah, am I opening it this way? Yeah. All right. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this one like right here. Now for my ribbon though, I'm going to go ahead and, oh, hi Rose from California. So now I'm going to go ahead and bring this one. And we're going to go ahead and bring, there you go, that one. And we're going to go ahead and glue this guy. I probably need to cut a little bit more on these. There you go. So that I can draw all this. So this one looks good. And then for this one, I'm going to be using dimensional. So let's just bring our dimensionals. Give me 1 second here. Is the other one. So like I said, I wanted a little bit on the bottom and then have this one like right here, right? Now this one is gonna go, or I can put it also here. Although I think I like it here. Now, as far as gems, you know, I always like to add a gem or a bow or something. And so I was thinking either putting some of those, since I have a few flowers. So maybe either that, or I was thinking also of using some of these just to sprinkle them. I think I like this one's better. You know, that way this one has, because it's the iridescence, has a little bit of the pool parties and the pink. So I might go with that one. But of course, you can be using whichever you want, right? And so, like I said, we're going to go ahead and bring this one. And let's put a small mini dimensional. Right, that way it's all level. And we're gonna go ahead and add, oh, I need to cut, I need to. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and add some of these. And I was thinking maybe have, you know, like a big one here. Oh yes, I think I did it right. It was a right hole here. And I'm gonna go ahead and add one of those and one of the little ones right here. Yes, and you can add as many as you want, but I think I'm gonna leave it with that. And so here you have it. And like I mentioned, you could add also the sentiment inside that says, actually, why don't we do that? We have this one that says, go to your happy place and stay there all day, right? It's your birthday, so why not? Let's just put that one too. Let me get, this one fits. Yeah, it does. And I'm going to be using, oh, what am I doing here? And so I will be adding this one right there. So there you go. Looks really nice. I could also add a, I think there was like a little butterfly, and maybe we do that as well. And I'm going to be adding this one with the petal pink. There you go. Oh, I cannot have that, but that's okay. It will be okay. I cannot press too hard, but that's okay. And see, you have it like so. See? All right, so that's card number 1. Let's go with our second card. I feel like this set is super cute, and I definitely want to use all of the different biggies. All right, so let's go with our card number 2. Let's see. Oh, this one is really fun too. Let's go with this one. I'm gonna have here this. Okay, so now for this one, let me bring my cleaning thing, because I'm gonna be using the other sentiment, the one that says, this little piggy says happy birthday. Let me just take those so I don't get ink. You know, sometimes I leave it like that and then I put the card or whatever, and then all of a sudden I get stains on my cards. So now I'm trying to not do that, you know? All right, so we're gonna be using this one. And we're gonna be using that one. Now, let's go over the measurements. So I have here a piece of Pool Party, and this one is 8.5 by 5.5. I pre-score, but you don't really have to, because you're gonna be folding it in half and then in half. But if you want to score, you can score at 2 and, oh, here it is. You can score at 4 and 1/4, which is your regular, and then at 2 and 1/8. That way you get half and half. So like I said, I have it scored, but you really don't have to, okay? And I'm just making sure this one stays that way. Now, for the inside, I have a piece of basic white, and this one is 4 by 5 and 1/4. And then I have a piece of the Designer Series paper, and this one is 2 by 5 and 3/8. Let me just make sure, yeah, 5 and 3/8, which is gonna go right here. I've already die cut one of the labels from the Escalope Contour dies, and this is from the largest to the smallest one, the third one, okay? And I have here a piece that is 2 by 3 and 1/4. Yep. That is gonna go right inside this section. And then I have a scrap of the Designer Series paper, and this one is 2 inches by 3/4 of an inch. Now on this one, and I have this one, but I don't know if it's gonna fit. Oh, I think it's gonna be tight, but it will work. Because I want to use this scrap for that one. You're gonna see I got the scrap from a different card that we're gonna be doing here shortly. But I wanted to make sure I use this one, so let's just go ahead and do that one. There we go. This little piggy says happy birthday. Oh, and then we need the piggy with the balloon, this one. I feel like this one is super cute. So we're gonna go ahead and let's just make sure I ink the whole thing. There you go. All right, so we have here our pig. So I'm gonna let it dry for a second so that it doesn't smear anything. Let me go ahead and start gluing everything else, because in this one we can start gluing everything else. And we have another sentiment here. No, I'm gonna leave it like so. I thought about the Enjoy, but no, I like the other one. So anyway, so let's go ahead and start gluing this one. Oh. Here it is. So let me just put it like so. And then we're gonna be using this one. And then we're gonna go ahead and ring this one here. And so now we're gonna have this one right here, okay? And this one is gonna go somewhere there, okay? So now I'm gonna leave that section for right now. Let's start coloring. So we're gonna bring both of the Pool Parties, and I'm gonna go ahead and color the balloon. And then I'm gonna bring the darker. And have that. And then I'm gonna be blending it. All right. Then I'm also going to be doing, and this is just with the light. I'm going to go ahead and get the cake on this one, and also the candle. Then I'm going to bring the daffodil delight, and I'm going to be doing the top side of the cake and the light of the candle. All right. Then I'm going to bring the pleated flamingo, and we're going to go ahead and take the bottom section of this cake, and then we're going to be doing that section, the cheeks as well. Then I'm going to bring the, this is the light, no, this is the dark, the gray granite light, and I'm going to be doing the, well, I'm going to leave the hoops for, well, I could probably do it. I'm going to be doing the plate and the hoops. All right. And so now we can start coloring the little piggy. He's going to look super, super cute. All right. So we're going to start with the lighter. And let me just get also the, with the dark, I'm going to go and do the snout. And so I'm going to go ahead and color I'm going to go ahead and take this tail. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring the dark. And I'm going to be doing this section. That one. And like so. There we go. And so now I'm going to go ahead and blend everything again. And again, I'm trying to do all my blending from the middle section, not so much in the outside. So see how this one looks, right? Super, super cute. And then we're gonna bring again the, what is this? The soft suede. And again, this is the light one. And he is sitting in dirt. So we're gonna go ahead and color that section as well. And we are good. All right, so this one, now for this one, well, once I glue it down, I'm going to be adding Wink of a Stella on the balloon as well as the cake. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and glue this guy. To our, oh, look how cute he looks. And then we're going to be gluing this one right here. But I need to make sure this one fits. Yeah. So I want this one to be, so maybe I need to have it more like so it fits better. Yeah, see? So I only need like 3 of them. I don't know if you saw what I did here. So I only need 3 of these. Yeah, and there's nothing show up there, right? Alrighty. And then I'm going to be pitting this one with dimensionals. And I'll be adding also some of these. Now, this one with dimensionals, where are the dimensionals? Oh, thank you, Kate. Glad you're liking it. And I didn't say hi. Hi, Lori. I don't think I say hi when you... Okay, now for this one, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and add some Wink of Stella. Where did I leave? Yeah, here. Where it is. To the balloon. And then also to the cake. This will just make it look really, really nice. I'm gonna be doing the candle too and the light, you know? Just the little accents here and there. And so look how, if I do a close-up, I don't know that you can see. Yeah, you can see it a little bit there. The Wink of Stella on the balloon, you can see a little bit. It looks really nice in person. And then we're gonna go ahead and bring, take your pick. And we're gonna be adding just a few of those. There you go. And I might have maybe 2 more here. How about that? Oh, I didn't move it. There you go. So again, you can add as many as you want, but I feel like that one is okay. Now, as far as bows, I was thinking, and I'm not really sure about these ones, but we have this one from the the cotton ribbon combo pack, which is one of the ones that is retiring at the end of this month. So you could order right away. I'm not really sure if it's still available, right? But I like it for little bows. It is really thin, right? And I think it goes really well as well with this. And I'm gonna have it like somewhere here. See? And it adds the perfect touch to our card. Oh. And I need a glue dot. Yeah. There you go. Alrighty. And so now you have your card like so, right? And when you are writing on this card, make sure you do it on this section, right? Like you can do here in the middle, because otherwise you're gonna see it here. You can also put your name here for sure, but just or the date, like the date here, your signature, and then try to write on this section only so that it doesn't show up. But this is how it looks. Really cute, right? So this is card number 2. So you have card 1 and 2, and then we're gonna be doing card number 3. Let's see. And again, you can get the card kit to make these cards when you place an order with me using this host code. Orders will be between now and July 2nd, because again, I'm not gonna be here next week, so it's gonna go all the way through the July 2nd. Now, kits will be shipping around July 5th, because that's when I'm coming back. So anyway, so we have here, this is our next card, and we have here card base is basic white, thick, the thick cardstock, and it is 8.5 by 5.5. I pre-score at 4 1/4 as well as 1 1/4. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and fold this one in half. And then this one opposite. All right, so that's how it looks. Then I have these pieces. I'm going to be using the one that has this moto. And so even though it's not a bicycle, I thought it would look nice with that one. So this is why I picked this pattern, but of course you can choose any other pattern from the paper pack. You have this, this one is 2 3/4 of an inch by 5 1/4. So yes, this is your card and you can make it anything you want, right? So anyway, but this is gonna look like so. And then I have 2 pieces that are 5 1/4 by 1, okay? And it's two pieces that are exactly the same. Yeah, 5 1/4. So these ones are gonna go right here and right there, okay? Which is here and here. And then I have another piece of the Escalope Contours, which I die cut with the Escalope Contour dies. Again, from the biggest to the smallest one is the third one. And I don't think I showed this one. It's kind of like a mess. But this is the Escalope Contour dies, and this is the one that has all the Escalope rectangles. So again, I'm using from the largest to the smallest one, the third one. And I have a piece of basic white, regular cardstock, and this one is 2 by 3 1/4, okay? So let's do the stamping, and then we'll do the gluing of everything. And like I said, for this one, I want to be using this guy. So it's kind of tight, but it does fit. We'll see. If not, I'll have to cut another one, but yeah. But it does fit. I tried yesterday just to make sure I would be able to do it. And it was tight, but it's doable. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and put it like so. And there you go, see? Tight, but you can do it. And let me clean the stamp before I forget. And so this one has already the sentiment, right? Because it says happy, happy birthday. So I'm going to leave it just with that one. And so let's just let it dry for right now while we're gluing everything else. And then we go to the coloring, okay? And so this one is also going to look really cute. Where is my adhesive here? It's like, where is adhesive? Oh. And we're going to be gluing this one right there. Then we're going to go ahead and bring this one. Same thing. And then we're going to go ahead and do the same with this. Alrighty. And so this is how it's going to go. And then I'm going to be adding this one like right here. And this is going to be glue on that section, okay? But I'm going to wait until we have this piece. So now that we let it dry, we're going to go ahead and start coloring. And so, let's see. So I'm going to be bringing again the, in this case, I'm going to be using Pool Party and the grays. Let's just start with those. So I'm going to get the light Pool Party. Actually, I'm going to be starting with this end. And we're going to be doing this section. Actually, no. There's two small areas and I want to be outside. So let's just go ahead. So this section is going to be Pool Party. Then I'm going to bring, oh, and also this section. Alrighty, then I'm going to bring the dark one. And we're going to go ahead and do the lines here, and then this one, and then here, and maybe here. All right, I feel like that should be good. And then we're gonna bring again the light and start doing the blending. And I'm just doing circular movements. And I feel like I missed also this section. Then I'm gonna bring the gray granite, the light one. This is the light. Yeah, the light. And we're gonna be doing this section. And then the wheels in this section. I'm leaving the center white. And then this section. And then the hoops. All right. And I'm gonna bring the dark. And then here, where it's sitting. And then go back. With the light one. All right, let me do a close-up so you can see it here. How it looks so far. Look how nice it looks. Then I'm gonna bring the daffodil light, and I'm gonna be adding yellow there, as well as the flag. So I'm gonna be doing the flag with the daffodil light. And on this one, I'm not going to be doing any blending or anything. It's just a yellow flag. But the other thing that I'm going to be doing is that this confetti that is going out of the moto has some stars. So I'm just going to be doing the stars from here. That way they are the same color. And I'm trying to see if there's anything else. No. All right, then I'm going to take the dark pool party. And I'm going to be doing also the circles here. All right. And then I'm going to take the, what is this color? The Granny Apple Green. And we're going to be doing the triangles. So I don't know that you can really see those right now, but I'll do a close-up here in a second so that you can see it. Missing this one as well. Oh, and this one. And then I'm gonna bring the Fleety Flamingo and then do the rest, which I don't know what are these things, but whatever is missing. And then once I have this one, then I'm gonna be doing this section. Okay, and then it's time for us to color our little piggy. So I'm gonna be using the dark petal pink. And on this one, I'm just gonna go ahead and alright. Alright, and then the rest is going to be with this one, with the light. Okay. And so this is how it looks. Let me just show you here. And he looks really cute. And so now on this one, I'm going to be adding some of the Wink of Estella on the Moto, right? Although I'm going to be doing it here shortly once I glue this one here. But I thought of putting this one like right here. Okay, so let's just go and glue this guy. All right, and then I'm gonna be gluing it like right here. Now I only need adhesive on this section, so we're gonna be using, for the sake of this one, just dimensionals. And I feel like, yes, like so. I might need like in between. You know that I love wearing a gazillion magazine dimensionals, a gazillion of those. And since this is the only thing that is being holding that, this is how much I'm going to be using. Now, I think it's way too many, but that's okay. That's okay. You can use only 2 or 3. Just want to make sure it stays put. And so now I'm going to go ahead and put this one here. Oh, hi, Margaret. And so, see, it opens like so. And you have your dimensionals there. And then, I don't know that I will be adding a bow on this one, to be honest. But I think I am going to be adding some of the rhinestones, right? And I will probably need to be... just to make sure this one stays in place. There you go. Much better. So it's not like all wiggling. Although it looks cute wiggling too, so. Alright, so now let's go ahead and add some of these. Oh, here. Like, where is the thing? And so I'm going to be putting... I'm thinking, oh, maybe here. Maybe in this section, you know? So let's just add like one here and one there. And then maybe on this section too. Yeah. And there you go. And again, I don't know that it needs a bow because there's too many little things going on that one. And so this one opens like so. So what do you think, huh? Do you like it? So let me just bring all the cards we made today. Oh, I need to put, this is why I start losing everything. So I start putting everything everywhere, not paying attention where I am locating. All right, so let's see. And let me know which one is your favorite. So I have card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. And I'm gonna put it like so. Same. So they look really cute, don't you think? And again, you can get the card kit to make these cards when you place an order using this host code. Again, it's going to be between now and July 2nd. Next week, there's not going to be any Facebook Live because I'm going to be traveling. And also, if your order is $50, this time you're actually going to be getting a pack of assorted designer series paper, and it's at least 48 sheets. Usually I have like 4 different designer series papers on this one. You're gonna be getting that if your order it's at least $50 or more. You have to be using the host code. And also remember, today it's our free shipping. So if your order is $75 using the host code, you get the free shipping, the card kit to make these cards, and also you'll get the pack of the designer series paper. Oh, thank you so much, Lori. I'm excited about having the vacation. I'm going out for a whole week with my family, and the little ones are going with me, so that's super exciting. So anyway, so thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Also, don't forget, tomorrow is the last day for the sun prints. Oh, and I didn't say this, but there is a paper share coming up. Hold on. If you wait for me, I can give you a little sneak peek of some of the cards. We're going to be featuring the different papers from the from the holiday catalog, which is the July December. So we're going to be opening the registration soon. I'm still discussing with Jennifer because I'm partnering again with her as far as pricing and all that, but I'm already designing because, like I said, I want to go on vacation and not have too many things going on. And so we're going to be having 10 cards, one with each. There's 2 different sets that we're featuring. Like you saw on my sneak peek, we have this is the Christmas banners bundle, and we're gonna be using the brightest glows as well. So those are the 2 stamp sets that we're gonna be featuring. One of them is a bundle. The one with the one with the banners is this one. So this is the bundle, if you don't know which one it is. It's called the Christmas Banners, and it has the Christmas Banners dies, but the Christmas Banners stamp set. This is really amazing. I've been loving that you have some standalone dies, and then of course all the banners. So I've been loving it. And then of course the sentiments coming from here as well. So lots of great cards being created. And so that's going to be our paper share. So make sure you are on the mailing list so you know exactly when we're releasing it. It's coming, and I think it's going to be July 30th when we're going to have that event. So anyway, so thank you so much, and I'll see you not next week, but the week after. All right. So thank you so much. Bye for now.